Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Utah Jazz. We're all set to bring you NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
It's Harden with the drive, and it's sent back by Kessler. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Zubac. Count it from 12.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
BB, one thing about Kessler, he will challenge anybody at the rim. Wow.
There's no question, Kevin. Walker Kessler is one of those guys who's not afraid to get dunked on. He is a rim protector of the highest order. He's going to win some, he's going to lose some, but he's always going to try to do his job.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Collins in the post. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Now here's Harden. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, what a surprise. James Harden has finished a play with contact and gets a chance for the three-point the old-fashioned way. Nicely done, James.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Collins with it. Zubac defending.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Harden surveying the D. Kicks it out to Leonard. Puts up a three. The three. Kessler with the rebound. Utah trailing here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Talked to Will Hardy a little while ago. Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and front and center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Collins. Excellent defense there from Zubac. And it's the Clippers' ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Behind the back and lays it in. Harden's got 10 points.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
From deep, Collins. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler. And the Clippers making a switch here.
For the Clippers, number 8, Chris Dunn.
56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Harden outside. Lets it go. The rebound by the Jazz.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Collier. It's hauled in by Dunn. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. James Harden getting it done for the Clippers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Guard skills, but a big-time forward or center-type body. Ben Simmons making it happen inside.
And Markkanen throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Trains the three-pointer.
You can't allow Nicholas Batum a free look from 3. This guy is a knockdown shooter.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
And when you look at John Collins' advanced numbers, Doris, they jump off the page.
Yeah, probably the advanced numbers you're referencing, Kevin. Offensive rating, true shooting percentage. And when you look at it through that lens, Collins is absolutely able to score from a variety of spots on the floor, and the guy's an absolute terror on the glass.
Here's Simmons. He has 7. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Collier. He's covered by Bogdanovich. With the drive. Collier. That's good. Collier's got 13 points.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
It's good. This game is all even. 15 points in the game.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Simmons inside. He's got 9. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Jazz.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Collins. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Jazz lead by 2.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Back to Simmons. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
You know, when you talk about this Jazz team, Doris, you have to mention head coach Will Hardy.
You certainly do, Kevin, because remember, he came from the Boston Celtics organization. He also had a history in San Antonio. He is known as an excellent tactician. He does an incredible job scouting. Utah always one of the best prepared teams in the league.
And here's Sexton. He's got 6. It's good. Sexton's got the game tied up here for Utah.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Kessler. Outside for Sexton. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Sexton's got 11.
This guy has got a variety of scoring moves. Colin Sexton keeps the opposition guessing.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And they double up Simmons. Back to Batum. In the corner, Powell with it. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Pass to Collier. Takes it off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Jazz lead.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Jazz lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Kawhi taking no chances.
Oh, boy, you love to see that kind of burst from Kawhi Leonard. What a finish.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Clippers trailed by 4. Harden outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Clarkson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Leonard, stolen by Clarkson.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. So Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Harden's shot is good.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Pass to Filipowski. Nice ball movement by Utah. George, no good. Clippers trailed by 8. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Nice job by James Harden to leak out and get an easy opportunity in transition.
Right side, Leonard. Takes a 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And now just a 3-point Jazz lead. Pass to Potter. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Clarkson for 3. It's good from long range. Clarkson's got 5 points so far.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Harden outside. Shot clock at 5. Here we go. Oh.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Here's George. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to George. Fires the 3. Sensabaugh, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
When Kawhi Leonard is healthy, Doris, no one has a bigger effect on a game than this great two-way player.
There's no question, Kevin, because of his length and savvy on the defensive end. He can swallow up individual offensive matchups. He's that good defensively. And then you think to his transition on the offensive end from a player who was a standstill shooter to now who you can run your offense through.
For the lead, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Filipowski.
Well, few guys understand better than James Harden how to use a pump fake to get a defender committed and get some free throws. That is nicely done.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Left side, Clarkson. Inside. Outside for George. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 16 here in the second half.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Jacks up a 3, and no good on the last second attempt this time. James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. What an amazing quarter. There with
59.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Will Hardy is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
Let's see those moves. Jenkins.
let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Leonard driving to the basket. Left side, Sexton. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the Clippers making a change here. Utah leading. Here's Collier. Pass to Filipowski. A three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 32 points in the game.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Collins up top. Outside, Sexton. 4 on the shot clock. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the shot goes down. Simmons got it all tied up now for the Clippers. Outside for Sexton. Here's Sensabaugh. To the middle. Filipowski. Up and in on the layup. Filipowski's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
From past the arc. Shots good by Sensabaugh. Now it's a 6-point Utah lead.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Clippers trail by 8. From deep, Harden. Collins grabs the miss.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Hits it from three-point range. Collins has got the lead up to 11 now for Utah.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Sexton on the wing. And Utah, another 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Collins. course, when you think of the Utah Jazz, where do they fit in a very competitive Western Conference?
Well, think about it, Kev. The Gobert and Mitchell era was successful, but they couldn't get to the ultimate prize. So then you trade those two players away, you get a load of picks. This is the direction you've chosen, but now it's going to take some time and some patience.
Here's Harden. 2 points. That one goes. Harden's got 40 points.
He is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Jazz.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seems.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work. You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Collier. Takes it inside.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Goes up on the wing. Harden, no good. Stolen by Harden. Now Zubac in the corner. Harden. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Collier. So it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some good moments throughout this one.